So hey guys, this is a video about our story, me and Carmen's story about immigration. Before I met Carmen, she came here in the United States to work without permission here in the United States, so she didn't have residency, she didn't have her citizenship. Then we met by chance, and you know, guys know our story. We fell in love. You know, obviously when we first met, my first question wasn't, do you have residency here in the United States, or what's your status here in the United States? It just wasn't our first questions we asked each other. You know, as things got more serious, she did let me know that she didn't have residency here in the United States, or she didn't have citizenship. I didn't care. I didn't, you know, I was falling in love with her. And as things got more serious and we decided to have our wedding, we decided we had to address that situation, and we went to go see a lawyer, and the lawyer recommended we do a K1 fiance visa, which means I petitioned Carmen to be here in the United States as a resident. We didn't know how long this process would take, how much it would cost. All in all, it took about 2.5 years and $12,000 to $13,000, which is a lot of money and a lot of time, us being stressed and nervous. We had to collect Valentine's Day cards, photos. We had to prove that we were in a relationship. We had to prove bank accounts, taxes, all those different things. We also had to show a hardship for her to stay here in the United States during that process, because if you don't have a hardship, your loved one has to leave the country for a certain amount of time during that process. So the hardship that we fought is personal, so if you guys want to reach out to me. After the 2 years, we finally got her appointment down in Mexico. We had to go down to Chihuahua, Mexico. You know, the area's not that good. There's a lot of gangs. They target United States citizens going for their visas in that area, and it's just easy targets. So we invited my suegro up there, and it was the first time Carmen had seen her mom or dad in 10 years. So you can imagine the emotion of seeing your parents for the first time in 10 years, taking a test that you don't know the questions for, or you could be denied and not return to the United States. So, you know, I tried to remain positive as I could for Carmen and for my family. At the test, she had to get her biometrics done, she had to get vaccinations, and finally at the interview test, the interviewer asked her only 3 simple questions, which is crazy, which is mind-blowing. What's your husband's name? What city was he born? And does your kid speak Spanish and English? And at the time, Bobby was 1, and he only understood Spanish and English, so that was an easy question. She got approved. We were able to spend an extra week down in Oaxaca with her friends and family, which was amazing. Came back here in the United States. In order to become a citizen, she has to be in the United States for 3 years as a resident. Now her citizen test is coming up in October, so she's eligible to become a citizen, which is amazing. She can vote, she can do all that fun stuff. So we're real excited. But it's another hard test that she has to learn. She has 100 questions that she has to know about geography, presidents, history, all those things. I decided to make a fun challenge. We're going to take 5 questions. I'm going to do 5 questions. She's going to do 5 questions. We're going to see who answers the most questions. I should know this. I've lived in the United States my whole life. I don't expect her to get any correct, but we'll see how it goes. And I hope you guys like this video, and like I said, reach out if you guys need anything immigration wise, questions, I can answer for you guys.
Ok guys, como Bobby ya les explicó, tengo que empezar a practicar para mi ciudadanía. Y él, obvio que lo quiere hacer un poquito más divertido. Vamos a empezar a hacer un challenge de ver quién agarra las preguntas correctas. Voy a empezar a practicar para ver, porque lo tengo que practicar, ¿no? Este va a ser mi primer try que lo voy a hacer. Wish me luck.
What did Martin Luther King Jr. do?
Sí, yo creo que esto lo había escuchado yo, que él había como peleado por la igualdad para el afroamericano y...
Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II?
How supposed if I had to know this question? Yo creo que voy a adivinar, o voy a tratar de adivinar quién. Oh, I got it right. Who was president of the United States during the Great Depression and the War? Okay. Wow. Vamos para la otra.
Why does the flag have 50 stars?
Okay, creo que también esta me la sé, porque también lo he escuchado. Creo que es la B. Sí, I got it right.
What movement tried to end racial discrimination?
Oh, ok. Creo que esta es la de que tiene mucho que ver con la primera que leí. es esta. Ajá. La última pregunta.
What does the president's cabinet do?
I think creo que es esta, la A. No. Advise the president. Oh. Ok, de las 5 preguntas que hice, tuve 4 buenas. Yo creo que para la primera vez que lo trato, creo que no estuvo mal. Maybe para la segunda vez que lo vuelva a hacer, lo hago mejor. Yo creo que Bobby va a tener todas, las va a contestar todas bien, pero vamos a ver cómo lo hace él, ¿ok?
Alright guys, so I'm really nervous to do this test. I haven't studied civics since elementary school social studies, so, you know, we'll see how good I am.
Who is the father of our country?
Father of our country. Thomas Jefferson, Abraham Lincoln, Patrick Henry, or George Washington. George Washington sounds correct because he was our first president. I'm gonna go with my gut and say George Washington. Correct. George Washington is called the father of our country. He was a general of the American Army during the War of Independence. He was the first president of the United States. Alright, so far so good.
How many amendments does the Constitution have?
This is going to be hard. 23, 21, 10, 27. Thinking it's going to be in the 20s. They're trying to confuse me here, throwing in the 10 in there. I'm going to go with my lucky number 21. Nah, that is not correct. The Constitution has 27 amendments. See, I'm learning here, people.
What is the capital of the United States?
This one's easy. They give me Boston, New York, Washington, D.C., or Philly. I mean, Philly should be the capital of the United States. I mean, I'm biased. I live in Philadelphia. Born and raised. 4 for 4 over here. But I'm gonna have to go Washington, D.C.
What did Susan B. Anthony do?
Susan B. Anthony, going back to elementary school, I should know this. First woman elected to the House of Representatives, fought for women's rights, made the first flag of the United States, founded the Red Cross. I don't think she was in the House of Representatives. She didn't find the Red Cross. Made the first flag of the United States or fought for women's rights. Made the first flag of the United States. Damn. Fought for women's rights. Susan B. Anthony was an important leader in the women's rights movement. She fought for women's rights and civil rights. How old do citizens have to be to vote? Finally, they gave me a layup. Answers are 35, 18, 16, or 21. And obviously you have to be 18 years or older to vote. Alright guys, so we got a winner. Carmen got 4 out of 5 correct. I got 3 out of 5 correct. Obviously my questions were a little bit more harder than Carmen's. You know, she's got to do more practice. I got to practice more. I'm going to help her. We're going to make some flashcards. We're going to do some tests. We're going to make it fun. And like I said, if you guys have any questions about the immigration process, just reach out to us. We'll help you guys out. And we appreciate you guys watching.